Divisional game versus Detroit Lions, man. Looking at their roster, pretty solid. They got Justin Herbert, a superstar quarterback leading the way. The receivers, they all right. They're pretty solid. The best player on their team is Denzel Ward, so we should win this game pretty easily. Pretty easily. We'll see though. You never know what to expect. Might put up a little challenge, so we gotta hop into this game. Gotta win this important game, this divisional game. All of them are important down the line for tiebreakers and whatnot. But let's hop right into this game, and I'll catch y'all after.
And he wants that to improve. He might have considered that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Successful start to the Devon. Herbert off of play action. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Touchdown, Detroit. T. Higgins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions march right down the field. Lawrence. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
As this game continues.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
When you go into a game, do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Herbert. But he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. T. Higgins. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That is caught by Laporta. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he's going to get a solid gain. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 8 and a 1st down. The Vikings at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. That's to the tight end, Laporta. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Lawrence going to throw again. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Chris Olave from 13 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied. On first down, Justin Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Now this will leave him a yard short. Herbert now. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. On first down, Lawrence. This to Laporta, right side. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Vikings! Sam Laporta, 60 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through the big time.
Out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you get...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And in for the Lions touchdown. Mike Williams, 51 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Ray McLeod. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly
around. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. That's complete to Laporta. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Lawrence on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Again, it's Lawrence. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like in football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They discovered the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Let's go. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second.
Hey, two winner. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He completes it to Olave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that changes.
This is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. Herbert operating from the red zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Noted they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown. On third down, Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Lawrence. That's to the tight end, Laporta. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On first down, Lawrence. Touchdown, Vikings! Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are able to stretch out their lead.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Setting up the screen, Harris. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Herbert back to the air. Short throw, it's Higbee. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Herbert off of play action. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And this is going to turn. We'll step aside. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking.
What a good game from us, man. Trevor Lawrence continuing to have a great season with us in his first year of the Vikings. And we trying to get the pass. We trying to lead the league in passing yards. Even though we gonna play one game less than all the other quarterbacks. But shout out Sam Laporta, Chris Olave. They doing a good job making that happen, man. Laporta going for 200 plus yards, man. Olave 100 plus. That's crazy, yo. Hey, man, offense is doing something elite right now. We just moving so different, man. Hey, but we just keep going crazy. We got a week 4 matchup versus the Niners. Another user game right here. This dude, he has a pretty good team. Nick Chubb, best on the offensive side. Y'all know how Nick Chubb is. One of the best running backs in the game. On his defensive side, he has Micah Hyde, Demario Davis leading the way. As you're looking at these weekly awards, though, from week 3, you see Trevor Lawrence, Christian Gonzalez. On the NFC side, we sweep it. We went offensive and defensive player of the week. So, hey, that's pretty big for us. Hey, we trying to get that second Super Bowl ring, so we gotta come different this year. You know how we do. But yeah, let's hop right into this NFC matchup right here, going into Santa Clara, trying to get the dub. So let's lock in and let's get this dub.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
They'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming in on 4th. Prescott. And this complete to Mitchell. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. There's Chris Olave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup. Lawrence. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a 12-yard gain. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Throws the comebacker. Olave's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, this is blocked. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it will be... It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it? And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25.
And as we...
Here we go, 46. 26.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. On play action, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 55 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, 49ers. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Niners are an extra point away from capturing the lead. The point after a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on third down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback that play for him. I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a second.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. It's made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And that's good for a gain of 6 at its second down.
What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Lawrence will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the... Leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing?
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
He created some nice space for him.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessful.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2nd and 10. They pitch it to Chubb. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get...
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Completed out left to Dobbs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Completes it again to Dobbs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Lawrence. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Well, offensively, that's a mismatch of the
Faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a Vikings first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Lawrence. Touchdown, Vikings.
Oh my God, bro. Damn.
And the Vikings answer back with a
I thought that was a fucking pick. I'm
going
gonna
take the lead here in the 4th.
Yo.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Here's Dak. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Down. Prescott now, option right. Off the option, it's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it. To throw, Prescott. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Vikings have just about...
Well, man, he done got up out of here, bro. I was hoping he finished the game because I wasn't going to kneel it. I was going to keep on playing, man. But hey, man, we'll take that dub, man. It sucks because none of the stats are scored and nothing saves, bro. So I'm just have to force one in, man. I hate that, bro. I'm not going to lie. A couple times that happened to me in this series, bro. But it's all good, man. I got that footage for y'all, so y'all see that, bro. We went crazy. Shout out to defense holding it down the last possession, man. Christian Gonzalez specifically won the defensive player of the week last week, so hey, that's pretty big. The next week we got another divisional. We got the Bills next week, so use the game. We're gonna get ready for that game, man. Y'all leave a like, subscribe, and I catch you on the next one.